Hello, and thank you for joining us again for the coverage of this severe weather event. Right now, as it stands, we've been getting a lot of rain and thunderstorms in the immediate vicinity. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on the particular areas that we are really starting to see um, some areas that have had the most. Skyline is really seeing a lot. In Elkmont, Athens, you're starting to see a little bit, but it's not to the point where it's, severe weather type material. It's mostly just um, rain and thunder um, and everything. So I don't see anything big out of this until later on this afternoon and evening. This is to me, this is the calm before the bigger event takes place, in my opinion. You won't see anything huge until later on. If you have anything you need to do, go ahead and do it now because I can guarantee you by later on this evening it is going to be ugly, and you won't want to be, um, you know, basically doing something and then say to yourself, "Oh, geez, what did I just do?" um, I I want you to be prepared, but I also want you to realize, hey, you need to be sure to be at the ready with this because this is going to cause a lot of headaches, especially if you hadn't taken the time to go through your plan and everything. Um, One thing I do want to remind you is that we are on YouTube and we are also on Facebook. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook now. We do have those particular uh, options available to you. We have two other ones, but for some reason they are not working. I'm going to have to continue to investigate those. But the the one that is working right now is Facebook and YouTube. You can watch those. And usually I get a YouTube email. I'll get a thing saying that the channel's been linked and everything. I'll get some sort of notification or something. I'm just now checking to see if my live stream is activated again on the site. Yep, it's activated again. That's good. Okay, so we're activated on Facebook Live now. So if you're following us on Facebook Live, continue to watch there. I want to go into what I want to do is I want to go into Tennessee. I want to view the radar site in the Tennessee area just to kind of see what we're dealing with here. Um, Part of Tennessee, there's a lot of areas in Tennessee that are not within our catchment area, but I just kind of want to see what's going on. So let me select site here. And it's going to take me a minute to get to Tennessee because it goes in alphabetical order. So I'm going to go ahead, select Nashville. And here's what we're dealing with. This is the storm that we've been dealing with most of the time today, and it's going to make its track into Huntsville, Madison County as it moves in. And I can guarantee you that this thing's pretty nasty. It's got a lot of nasty stuff in it. So, and these particular cells here, these are what I'm concerned about mainly. And I think what I'm going to do uh, for a few minutes, maybe a couple of minutes anyway, is leave it on this since we don't have much happening in Huntsville right now. I want to leave it on the Tennessee radar for a little bit so that people can see that. Now, uh, the North Alabama Skywarn folks, they have one area that they monitor, but me, I like to monitor all of them so that people in Tennessee know that I'm at least monitoring all of you instead of just one particular county in particular. I like to make sure every county is covered within the area. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to my favorites because I know for a fact that um, I'm going to come back to it later. So yeah, I've added it to my list so I can go back and look at it later on. But you can definitely see where Franklin County, Tennessee is getting the most impact. And, they definitely are getting some. And yeah, look at this. It's just a lot of heavy rain out in Tennessee right now. Um, yeah, it's definitely gonna take them a while to get out of this. I I can tell you right now it's gonna be a while before something, out of this comes out of the ordinary. But I don't see anything out of ordinary for us, and that's why I'm gonna keep it on Nashville's thing right now. I did see something just pop up on Huntsville's thing, so I'm gonna go back and see what that is. So I'm gonna switch over to Huntsville. Let's see what we got here. Gonna switch it back to Huntsville. Okay. And what do we got here? Yeah, it's just telling me we have some tracks here. Okay, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to set the reflectivity to something a little different because um, sometimes these reflectivities um, can be a little off. So I'm going to change that a little bit. Then I'm going to go back to Tennessee's radar. Go back there. All right. I don't see anything of interest right now to talk about. And let us know if you have pictures or anything like that. You can send them directly to me and everything. If you would like to send them to me via Facebook, feel free. If you have a Facebook account, send us your pictures. Send me your pictures. I'll hear them on my phone when you send them. So if you would like to send me the pictures, feel free to do so. And I'll make sure to look at them when there's a little bit of a break. Right now there is. So if you have something you need to do, I would do it now and everything. So for now, we're going to take a little bit of a break and I'll leave the radar on and we'll be back in a little bit.
Net control, do you have any idea when the net's going to be put into emergency mode?
This is KF4BOG. There has been no net established yet, but as soon as there is one, there will be a net control waiting for you to provide traffic. KF4BOG.
We're just going to do it as soon as stuff happens.
QSL. I'm monitoring the radar as much as needed, and once the first alert is issued, there will be a net control. KF4BOG. All right, folks. Hold on one second, folks. KF4 CSU, KF4 BOG. All right, folks, this is Mike, KF4BOG. We're back. I want to give you guys a brief update. Just a few minutes ago, I was talking to a I want to go ahead and give you a heads up as to what I've been hearing. And just a few minutes ago, I heard that a house caught on fire due to the weather. Um, I'm hoping that's not the case because that's not a good thing. Hopefully, the people got out. of the house and stuff like that. Um, and but I do know that apparently they've been saying over the radio just a few minutes ago that a news station was there, so you probably will hear about it on the 5 o'clock news or the 12 o'clock news too. So you may even hear about it during that time. Um, as I've been saying, we've been monitoring. I've been monitoring this storm ever since it's progressed, and most of this has just been light to moderate rain, um, and some heavy rain deals in there too. So, kind of just taking a minute to monitor this and make sure things are not hazardous for those that are heading out. There are some strong storms in there, so you need to kind of be aware of where you're at. I'm also streaming online in Facebook, and we're also on YouTube as well. I've been having some problems with the YouTube channel, but I'm going to go in and try and fix that too. There's a lot of things, but it's working on Facebook, so you can go on Facebook and watch us via Facebook. I may not keep this going as much longer for now because there's not much action right now. So this is kind of the calm before the storm. But yeah, we've had one incident of something getting struck by lightning and everything. So if you haven't been around and everything, make sure you monitor the radio and also the television throughout the day. We're going to go ahead and go into monitoring mode, and we'll see you in the next update. Bye for now. Hello again, everyone. This is Mike, KF4BOG here, and there has been reports of power lines being hit, a couple, and there's been a lot of There was one report of a house being hit, possibly. Um, not really sure about the scenario with the house and everything, but um, I'm hoping that nothing seriously happened with that. Um, I'm going to go ahead and take this call, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here, folks. I needed to take that call. Looking at the radar right now, this is just the calm before the storm happens. This is going to last in our area until at least late tonight and into tomorrow morning. So if you have anywhere that you need to go, this is the calm before the storm. So you need to make sure that you have everything ready to go before the big round hits. Um, we went through round one, and later on, we'll be fixing to go into round two. So um, be mindful of that as you're about on the roads or uh, anywhere today as you head out. Um, but I may end the live stream here in a little bit because the fact that we're not seeing much activity and stuff. So I am, as a matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream for now. And if things do progress later, I will bring the live stream back up beforehand. So with that, this is Mike with the Ham Radio TV Weather Center, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.